Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I am very happy to have you here today. If you're watching this video for the first time, I am Emma Glory, and I am your go-to person for everything email marketing and CRM softwares. And in this video, I'll be showing you how to import contact into your Brevo account. You want to go into contact, and you want to go into list. So I created a video where I showed you how to create a list in Brevo, and you can find it up here. Yeah, so when you click on your list, you can be able to import those contacts into whichever list that you want. So we have all of our folders in here, and you can click whichever folder you want to use. So I created the website list in my last video, so you can check that out, how to create this list. And when you click on this, you can see the page where you can create a contact and you can import a contact. So let's imagine that you have multiple contacts to create. Definitely you cannot create each of them manually, as that is going to take a long while. So we do not want to do that. So what do? We click on the import contact. Also, if you have a particular lead in your Excel file which is not in your Brevo account, you can also create that field, and make sure you are using the appropriate category for that particular field. If it is a number field, use a number category. If it is a category field where you have to pick one option, then make sure you pick a category option. And if it is a multiple choice option where they can pick more than one option, you also use the multiple choice category. So you can also watch the video over here where I showed you how to create different kind of fields. So let's get started with importing this contact. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure to go back into your Excel file, and you want to make sure you have all of these fields in Brevo, because if you do not have those fields, you cannot map them out in Brevo. So what do? You go into Brevo and you click on import contact. And for the purpose of this tutorial, we are clicking on contact. You can also import companies if you want, but we're importing contact. So you click on continue, and you can decide if you want to import from a file. But if you are importing from a file, make sure it is one of these options, whether it's CSV or the other options. You can also use the copy and paste method, and you can also import from another tool. So I will be picking import from a file, and when I click on import from a file, it's going to take me to this page where I can select the file I want to import. So I already have the file in my computer. I'm just going to pick it and I'm going to drop it in here, and yeah, it is uploading. So after this, you can be able to see the preview of your first 10 lines, and after you are sure that this is the correct file you uploaded, you click on confirm your file. So now we've gotten to the mapping area where we can map the different fields in Brevo to the different fields in our Excel. So we want to map the first name in the file to the first name in Brevo. So you look for the first name and map this. And also you want to look for the last name in Brevo, and you want to map it with the last name. And also the email has been mapped, and the SMS has been mapped. And also you can pick the country code that this particular leads coming from. So you can pick Canada or wherever they are coming from. You can also use that. You can also pick on the lead status. I already created the lead status field. Like I said, I already created a video where I showed you how to create this lead status, and also I created a lead source. So this has been mapped with each other, and the address, as you can see, the address is not mapped, and that is because we will have to look for it and see if it is here. Yeah, it seems I do not have address, so I will have to add a new attribute for address, and this is going to be a text field to name this address. So I then click on create, and that has created the address field. I will also look for city if I have my city. So I do not have city, so I'm going to create another field called city. Let's add a new attribute. It's also text. Then I want to add in city, and I do not have for state. Also, I'm going to add a new attribute, and I'm going to type in state. And for country, I do not have an attribute called country, so I can decide also if I do not want to import this field, I can say do not import, and it is not going to import this particular field called country. But since I want to import it, I'm just going to add a new attribute, and I'm going to type in country. Okay, so then I click on create, and that field has been created. After making sure that all of this part has been mapped, all of this field in the file has been mapped with the one in my Brevo account, then I can click on confirm mapping. So after clicking on confirm mapping, then you want to confirm the list that this contacts are going to go into. So let's imagine that you do not have that list. You can also create a new list also in here, and you can create the folder you want to put the list in. But I have my list, which is CRM lists. Then I confirm like my list. So let's say you want to only update the attributes of the existing contact, then you can turn this button on. And if you want to import empty fields to erase existing attribute data, you can also turn this on. So what that means is that if you are having empty fields in your file, it is going to cancel out whatever is in your Brevo account. I do not want that because I do not want to have empty fields. So you can also blocklist this imported email contact or the SMS contact or the WhatsApp contact. I do not want to blocklist them because what's the purpose of bringing them in? So the opt-in agreement is to make sure that um, you got permission from this contact that you are importing to send them emails, newsletters, and all of those things, and to make sure that they are not borrowed from a third party or purchased. Yeah, so you want to click that, you confirm to that, and you want to confirm your import. So after confirming your import, it is going to take you to the page where you can see all of your contacts in Brevo. As you can see, all of this contact has been added into Brevo, and now you can start sending out campaigns and sending out emails to them. And in my next video, I'm going to show you how to create segments in Brevo, how you can be able to segment your different leads so that you can be able to see them in different segments. Thank you so much for watching this video, and do not forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel so you can get amazing video like this. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.